Does Keaton do the schlop, schlop, schlop thing when he drinks stuff? I forgot the term lapping for a second there. Believe it or not, I have a doodle of that. Let me find that real quick. I had that as an idea, for what I, like, potentially wanted to do, but I think it went, like, beyond my abilities for that BRB. Here it is. Here's him going schlop, schlop, schlop on his tea. It's canon. Anyways, I think you guys need to fucking apologize right now to Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Get in line, every single one of you, one by one. Everybody needs to say sorry to this game right now. You think this is a bad game? You guys have no fucking frame of reference for what a bad game is after what we all just went through for the past hour plus. This game rules. I was, like, being kind to this before, but after being compared to Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, holy fucking shit! It could be so much worse. I can barely call Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival a game of any kind at all. Anyways, it's time to leave that behind us. It's time to move on to a game about some other animals who will cross the screen from left to right in Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. So this may or may not wind up being the last stream. I don't want to call anything because we just unlocked a new batch of never-before-seen levels. I was expecting to just do the Impossible Lair tonight, but at the very, very last thing that happened wound up being a bunch of new levels got unlocked. So we'll see where we are at the end of this batch, and then we'll also see how long the Impossible Lair takes, because let's not forget what happened during Yooka-Laylee 1 and its final level and final boss. Cranky because you didn't understand the stock market, aren't you? It's not my fault! They didn't warn me! It's not fair! ND Cube needs to pay for this. And yet here I am, having paid for both Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival and Super Mario Party. Oh my god. Iwata. I said earlier that, like, the last thing that Iwata, the last big thing before he died was everybody being mad about Amiibo Festival, and he had to apologize. I feel so bad knowing how that wound up, what that product ended up being. What are you doing? Get out of there! That's not yours to tamper with. Oh, I missed these kazoos, though. Grant Kirkhope does like himself a good kazoo. Blurp, it may look tiny, but that rod's made some big catches. The stocks don't warn you, dummy. They don't close impromptu. Blurp, I think I feel a nibble. The stock market has a schedule. Also, I'm sorry, what is this? It's a town? That's worse than a boot. At least that filthy town isn't polluting that funny-looking pond anymore. It may look tiny, but that rod's made some big catches. Blurp, I wonder if I can use this dirty town as bait? What are you doing? You're destroying their reality. There is a second version of this. I was wondering. Wait, but do I have to wait for him to, like, pull it out again, though? How do I access the Chaos version? Chaos, chaos, chaos. I know they close, but they close on a schedule. So if he reels it up and then I just leave mid-conversation, then I can do it? Yeah, okay. Chaos, chaos, chaos! Alright, let's see what's different about this 1-1. I like that they introduced the twist on this one, like, much, much later in the game. It's a cool way to bring it all back. Oh, that's right. What perks do I have equipped at the moment as well? I completely forget. Guys, I'll tell you what we'll do tomorrow. I like announcing these in advance when they're on my mind. How would you guys feel about... Because I was going to do Amiibo Festival tomorrow, but because Katamari didn't work out, Yeah, let me get rid of this. Because Katamari didn't work out, and I used tomorrow's pre-Animal Crossing slot, I used that up for today. Oh no! This is scary! Everything's been ripped out! Oh no. Yes, burn, burn, burn! But how would you guys feel about a Mario Kart tournament tomorrow? As something to fill that slot. Because I brought that back a few weeks ago in preparation for that My Nintendo tournament, which went very poorly. But I had a lot of fun with the tournament itself. So, would you guys be available for participating in something like that? What do you guys think of that? What do you make? Laylee! You're so crazy, Laylee, my god. But wait. I guess that's what I need to use the bomb for, isn't it? That's some cute art. Who drew it? Where? What art? Like, of Yooka and Laylee? Oh, I need to go get the bomb and bring it through successfully. Everyone's already on their Switches waiting for the release anyways. Okay, that seems like a good idea then. Alright. It's happening tomorrow then. Buckle up for that. No! Laylee! Come back! Wait! I'm trapped down here now! And she's trapped up there. I don't know why I wanted to do this. There's not even, like, any special collectibles here. Just quillies. Hello? There was nothing but quillies. Everyone play Villager? Ooh! That could be fun. That's not a bad idea. There was a huge, like, path of quills on the first time I visited this stage. What did I do to trigger that? Oh, you actually can destroy those cannons. Neat. Did not know that these could go underwater, though. That's fun. I mean, I don't know how often we're going to be playing on the Animal Crossing track, because I'm more of a Yoshi Circuit kind of guy, but we'll see. We'll see how the people vote. Joke's on me, I don't have cart. Well, you know, I stream those tournaments. That's kind of the point. Listen, after Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, I could use some, like games that are supposed to be fun, you know? Oh, I need to successfully bring it all the way through. Oh, this is gonna be a fun little challenge. It's okay, I still have the bomb. Don't. I'm trying to take it slow and steady, but it's not really giving me much of a choice. No, no! There's a Laylee bell right there, too. I may have to come around a third time. Yeah, so it'll be tomorrow night, 2 hours before Animal Crossing's launch. And for me, midnight releases of Switch games come out at 10 p.m. Mountain Time for me. So I don't know, translate to that to whatever. But it seems to scale based on time zones. I don't think it rolls out an hour at a time across the country. Because for other people it's just like 9 PST, but it's the same when you adjust for time zones. Yeah, so whenever the game is going to launch for you, unless you're like in Australia or something, then 2 hours before the game comes out. And of course, if you follow me on Twitter or on Discord, I always announce like before I stream, so... Oh! I'm looking forward to that already, though, just from suggesting it. It'll be nice to be playing something fun for once. Oh no, my bomb! And my Laylee! My Laylee! Will I make it? Would you like me to post, like, a warning announcement? Because I always, like, no matter what, I always do an announcement, like, right before I go live. But would you guys prefer, like, I do, like a warning thing, like, an hour in advance? If that makes it easier for you guys? What is this for now? Hey-ho! Don't you hey-ho me. Okay, well that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. And again, only for a Quilly. I don't remember you having fun last one. I mean, probably. But that's how I remember it. I was going easy on you guys last time. Noah holds barred. You guys got lucky. Oh, not today, baby. Nyam! But the good news is, though, isn't, like, Trouser dead now? Didn't we kill him? Kill Trouser. But Trouser's not a friend. Uh-oh. What is happening here? This is chaos. Yeah, I'll do advanced announcements then on Discord and Twitter. If you guys want to be there for that. Ugh. When did Snake die? At the very end of last stream. Once I complete this level, I'll show you what happened with that situation. Because it's very funny. See, I'm still obsessed with these Quillies, is the problem. Here's the problem. I already got that, so we're going this way. Yeah, I just gotta not fuck up on the crumbling platforms up at... No, no, no. The homing thingies should not be able to do 180 rotations like that. What the fuck? That's not fair at all. See, just ignore the pages and it's fine. Uh-oh. But I want it. Then again, I don't think I even need to go back for that, because I have... One of the perks is that when I die, I don't have to keep trying to get those coins. I only have to get it the once, and then I keep it through death. Like, let's see if it's transparent here or not. I mean, it's not here at all, but I'll do this for fun. Never mind, fuck this, moving on. I think if I just, like, pause, though, it'll show me my totals, right? Yeah, okay, that's the 5th one, and I've got it, so we're good to go. Me collecting the channel points. I always forget that's a Twitch feature. Speaking of new Twitch features, there's another thing that they... This is, like, old news by this point, but I haven't talked about it. It's something called, like, the Hype Train, and I only ever... Like, I got a fucking email or something, it's like, congratulations, you've got the Hype Train! But, like, I wasn't streaming when I got it, and I don't know what it does. So, could people who haven't, like, been completely disappeared for the past 2 weeks explain to me what I'm missing out on here? Oh, there's the end of the level. That's not so bad. B time. What's your name, little fella? Cam Beagle. See, though, if I am to understand it correctly, because Trouser's dead, we don't owe him any more coins, and so I don't have to worry about getting every single thing any longer. Let's see, I believe there are 40 bees in total, meaning that whatever's to the north, there's like 5 levels left. If I am to understand it correctly. Let me figure out where I'm going here to even meet up with Trouser in the first place, though. It's a bit of a long ways to get there. But once we get there, we're gonna be parked there for the rest of the stream. So it'll be nice to take one last quick little tour through the overworld. See all the places we've been. Does that lead? Around? Yeah, there's a cave. We're supposed to go in the cave. Right, we're standing like literally on top of the paywall. So at one point in time, there was something important in here. Can I? Oh, there I am. Wait, what? I'm trying to exit to the left, but that doesn't seem to be an option, at least in that route. Not anymore! Basically, if you get above a certain threshold activity in terms of subs and bits, the hype train activates, which shows a little bar at the top of chat, which tracks hype points. These hype points are increased from subs and bits, raising the hype level. Hype level gives, like, hype emotes, and I think that's basically it. Oh, weird. That sounds like a fun feature, though I just wish I knew why it activated while I wasn't streaming. And more importantly, now I'm side-eyeing you guys as to why you aren't activating it for me. Stuff like this are the rewards. Oh, so you get epic DeviantArt llamas and unicorns. How very epic. Here we are. We're here. It's time. So basically, long story short, Trouser used to live here, and I paid him for a barbecue, and then his house burnt down, and now he is sobbing and crying. Friends, I could really use your help after this run of bad luck. I've just started a charity to help me get back on my feet. What happened to all the Twitcoin we gave you? It's all gone. I was keeping it safe under my mattress. Sob. Think you could chip in a few bob? Sure, Trouser, we'll help you out. Even I feel bad for you. How much do you need? Well, I've done some quick calculations, and to cover the cost of a new home, a new business, a new TV, a new car, a new barbecue, a second TV, I'll need about 99 Twitcoin. What? But that's every single remaining one. Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it, pals. Sorry, avoid eye contact. What's wrong? You don't feel guilty enough? Here come those nice folks. I am ready. God, remember the last pagey challenge with like the spinning lasers? These ones have been getting very tricky towards the very end. This one, no doubt any different. Never mind, this is Piss Baby Easy. Hey, I don't know if anybody else watches this show, but remember when in Season 1 of How to Get Away with Murder, they were trying to coin the term bitch baby? And like they said it so many times, like, don't be such a little bitch baby, stop being such a little bitch baby. Like, that's not a thing that people say. Nobody says that. Peter Nowak. Watch this. Sometimes I feel like a little bitch baby. And he starts sucking up the gas. I would give him 99 coins. Well, that's your decision to make, and not mine. Looks like I don't have anywhere to go except through this door. What could it be? It's infested. I mean, you don't take damage, though, in the overworld. You can't die, so there's not really any threat here. Although I do want to cut all the grass. This is like some classic Zelda shit right here. I haven't felt this urge in a long time. Which is weird, because you can cut the grass in Breath of the Wild, because you know, that game's fucking amazing. But, I don't know. Clumps like this, like there were in Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, just felt more satisfying. I guess because back then it was possible to have cleared it all, whereas in Breath of the Wild, there's no way you can possibly cut all of it. Or can you? Food for thought. Ooh! That's how you get here. I thought this was way off in the future, but we're here right now. Cool. Piss Baby Easy. More like Poopler Baby Easy. Oh my god. The Pooplers. I'm so sorry that I didn't notice that the last time that I brought that up during Shovel Knight last night. Apparently the Pooplers is rated M for mature. And somebody in chat like pointed that out and everything, and I didn't read it even. Oh god, more gas. Coming this Friday to Nintendo Switch. Get ready for the midnight launch, everybody. Get ready to preload, guys. The Pooplers. The Pooplers sounds like a shitty, like, kids movie. Where like, there's 12 characters and they're all the same character model but like slightly different colors. And then it's like, meet the Pooplers! And then one of the babies is like dancing in a thong like Yoda. Hey, Stinky! Well, good for them. Yo, nice gas in this game. Poopler sounds like that one Onceler blog where it was different kinds of Oncelers! That's a classic. I completely forgot about that. Is this Cardos? I don't want to stop you. All aboard, Scareship Scroll. Nice 90s music for the pages. Yeah, it's a good jingle, isn't it? I completely forgot about the Cum Onceler. I was ready to have forgotten that. I really do maybe regret a little bit having not put that into Sonic 06 highlights, but that series was so dense with, excuse me, ah! With shit like that it's really impossible to include all of it. Ooh, the music here is cool. Oh, these are some good David Wise jams. Donkey Kong Jump. Oh man, look at this stage. Have a look at this. Oh, I love this music so much. This is some good David Wise noodling. This is the good shit. Oh. Employee of the Month. There is always cake at Ivory Towers. There's always money in the banana stand, Michael. What do you mean, leg it? But Laylee doesn't have any legs. But I don't know how to use my head! I don't know why I remember that line specifically from the Toy Story 2 VHS trailer, where they play The Boys Are Back in Town. But it's too late. I remember debating with you at the time that you should have included that as well. It's true though, I don't know how to use my head. Oh, they're like thwomps. They only crush down when you pass underneath them. Because, you know, they be like, "Arr, arr." Bombs? But what is this for? Oh, these are the Hoppy Boys. I'm usually so bad at jumping on these guys as they approach, but okay. I guess I'm not anymore. Not anymore! Uh-oh. Oh no! I guess it's a good thing that I'm dead, because I just realized what I needed that bomb for. Again, like, I don't need the coins anymore, but I have such an uncontrollable urge to continue collecting them. Oh, also I can just, like, barrel into these things. God, this music is fantastic. That really has been, I think, oh god, the most pleasant part. Like, the gameplay has been surprisingly really fun. And it feels like a good Rareware game. But man, nothing does it for me like David Wise, that's for sure. Right, and then I don't need to recollect it because I'm awesome. Because I'm epic! Do you think that there's somebody out there that ships the Onceler and Jim Carrey's Robotnik? Guys, have I talked about that on stream yet? Did you? Itz and I looked this up. Apparently there's like an active shipping community for Jim Carrey's Robotnik from the Sonic movie and his like assistant. I think his name is just like Tim or John. Everyone has this very basic ass like American names in that movie. What's that one like game show game that was on the NES where they made up like a bunch of fake like American sounding names that were like fucking nonsense? Was that like Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune for the NES or something like that? Everybody in the Sonic movie has names that sound like that. His name is Dr. Stone. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to the Robotnik fandom. Nope. It's a time for you to die. Oh god, these things gave me so much trouble the last time I encountered them. I didn't realize you could climb them for so long. What's this rainbow mean? And also, what does this have to do with the moving minecart? Work for me, you grubs. Spoken like a true Microsoft executive. Ooh! I wish I could understand more often whether or not those would actually result in coin rewards or just Quilly rewards, but okay. Camera, can you catch up? Wait, Dr. Stone is the anime. His name is Agent Stone. Yeah, he doesn't have a doctorate. What's the point of this if it doesn't... If I can't go too fast because then I don't keep up with the screen scroll. Oh, but that crushes the box for me, so that buys me some more time. Again, however, it does not matter. It doesn't matter! And yet I'm so obsessed with getting every little thing that I find in my path. Totally could have done that if I wanted to. Oh, we're speeding up now. Don't know why I couldn't have started fast when I wanted to go fast, but okay. Aw, oh, man. We're really gonna need Laylee for this one, huh? Yeah, so take it slow and steady, because these don't count. Also, you can use spin jumps to cover the distance, so actually, I figured it out. Sorry, Laylee! It's too late. Maybe in another life. Oh, I just get nothing that time. Great. The horror. No! No! Fuck off! Are you happy now? Did I just, like, seriously get nothing for collecting all of the Quillies? I guess the reward is just getting the Quillies? These ghost things really are my least favorite part of both Yooka-Laylee 1 and Impossible Lair. Like, they're not fun characters. Like, these are supposed to be the replacements for the Jinjos, keep in mind. Unbelievable. Instead we get Macaulay Culkin's The Page Master. Yeah, when I do try to press forward and ignore the quills like that, I do seem to wind up taking damage at that part, so I should really prioritize holding on to Laylee until that point. Not only because I could use the damage boost, or the invincibility frames, rather. Right? You gotta watch out, because there's a tall one. So you go underneath and then you Donkey Kong jump. And then you fuck! And then you come! Gonna cry? Gonna piss your pants, maybe? Maybe you shit and come? Laylee, please come back. Laylee, let me go back to my home! Without me, everything's all wrong! No can do! You don't exist! Oh, man, I was doing so well that time! Jinjo voice. Himbo! I miss the Jinjos. I miss them so much. I want to play a Banjo-Kazooie game one of these days, but I don't own an Xbox. Wait a second, I have a 360. You can get it on 360, but I was just thinking of Rare Replay. I guess I could, if I wanted to. I was also informed, like, I booted on my Xbox recently. When I was doing, when I was redoing the thumbnails, I had to get, like, a fresh capture of the Sonic 06 title screen. And I looked at my account, and it said that I have 500G. Is that, like, my account balance for, like, the Microsoft Store? Or is that, like, my gamer score? Like, I genuinely don't know. I feel like that was the era where everybody was still using, like, gamer points instead of, like, real dollars for their digital storefronts. But I don't know. It's not worth it. It's a single fucking Quilly with a crown. It's never, ever worth it. And I always lose Laylee there. Gamer coin. I watch Griffin in bed sometimes, so I just like to close my eyes and base off a game from your voiceover. That's interesting. If anything, I would think my voice is very unpleasant to go to sleep to. And then David Wise's music is what really does the trick. Like, listen to this. This is soulful. Every time, I bonk my head on that guy. Okay, this is gonna be the Griffin takes it slow and steady % run. This is the Griffin pays attention run. I know, it's a very uncommonly, seldomly employed technique, but I think it may pay off this time around. I only use it in dire, extreme situations. In emergencies only. Alright, well I definitely got all of them that time, and I didn't get any rewards, so there's no reason to try and follow that trail any longer. Yeah, you really have to do a Donkey Kong jump on that one. There's no other way through it. Funnily enough, I had time where I slowly fell asleep on your stream as well. Damn, this is a thing that you people do? But I do lots of screaming and horny noises. You people fall asleep to this? This is a subset of my community that I had no clue existed. Uh-oh. That one needs a Donkey Kong jump too. Oh! I mean, you are streaming at 11 p.m. Well, it's not my problem. Clearly, you've yet to be here for the Fire Emblem Three Houses stream, because those ones always go insanely late. I don't know how I didn't take damage on that one, but okay. Donkey Kong jump, Donkey Kong jump. Donkey Kong, fuck! Why is it not enough for them to float up and down? Why do they shoot projectiles underneath them? That part's just insane. Guys, I don't think I'm ready for the impossible lair. I think I'm in big trouble here for what I'm going into. I think I'm in way over my head, and no quantity of bees can help me now. Yeah, it's like, so on the platforms that break, you have to spend more time, and then on the platforms that don't, you have to rush through. Because, you know, the people at Playtonic hate me. I'm sorry, Laylee! I'm sorry, Laylee! Checkpoint, yes! Oh my god! And there's more left! That's not even the hardest part yet! It's unbelievable! God, love that phrase, though. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, what are you doing? This isn't fine at all! I always do appreciate, though, the use of very, like, calm, gentle, and inspiring music on the difficult stages. That's the way to do it. Uh-oh. Ah! My Switch dock fell off of my bed's... What do you mean you keep your... Why do you keep your Switch dock on your bed's headboard? Why do you do these ridiculous stuff? Like, I don't know how your bedroom is furnished, but that's certainly not where I put my dock on my desk. Did it, like, hit you on the head when it fell or something? You okay? Maybe put your dock in a less precarious place. I don't know. I have a TV above my twin. I cannot move it. Wait, when you say above your... Do you mean, like... What if you, like... Is there a potential for you to get flat Stanley'd? Is what I'm asking, I suppose. It's on an arm. On a mount. See, I would say that this sounds dope, but I'm sure that's what Flat Stanley said about his bulletin board as well. And we all know what happened from there. It's a damn shame. There we go. Took me long enough. Okay, there's number 5. We've got to be near the end now. Laylee, get back here. Quit messing around, you little rascal. The end of the stage is right here, but there are crabs to my left. I know what I have to do. Oh! Why? Griffin? I have zero fucking self-control. I have zero fucking self-control. I could be gone right now. I could have just gone to the end of the stage, called it a day from there. But no, I have to be like this instead. I don't need those coins for anything. I'm free of trouser, and yet I'm just... Instinctively, I can't hold back. Hubris. Hubris indeed, Kaijumafu. Hubris indeed. I have nobody to blame but myself for this. I just continue to be angry with myself. Okay, no more crabs. I have no idea how to fight these guys. I'm getting out of here. Flew too close to the... Well, I thought I could go over it, but then I lost Laylee, and then I tried to get Laylee back instead of using the damage to get through, and then I... See, like, if I got the coin and then died, I would have been, like, I would have cut my losses, because then I would get to keep it, but... Darn, this is the most dull track ever. You said it. Wait, there's 4 more? Wait, so that means that there's 8 more, which means it doesn't top out at 50 bees. And what does this do? Let's go up the stairs and find out, I suppose. Sometimes the overworld puzzles can be very fun, and sometimes they fucking suck, so we'll see which this decides to be. What if there were crabs on the moon? It's kind of fucked up. This is an odd puzzle. So we've got explosive stones. Let's look around the room a little bit more here. Oh, this one makes more sense. I'm gonna start with this switch, and then maybe that'll make the other puzzle make sense. I still have to jump to do that one, though. It's a stone, Yooka! You can't eat it! Oh, I have to be... Oh! I get it, I get it. Watch this, watch this. This is higher up ground, so if I start from up here, then do that... This seems like very tight timing to me, but I think I get it. I mean, doesn't that seem like what you ought to do? It does to me. Maybe if I, like, jump above it, and then, like, while I'm falling, like at the apex of my jump, and then I land on the switch. Bringo. Man, that's tight timing, but I get it. You didn't make it! What's this room for now? It keeps going. There's so many of these rooms. Eh? Why is this like a Simon Says Disco room? Oh. Oh, so I gotta bring the box into the hole through all the rooms. That's what all those little floor hatches were. Still wish I knew what the window was all about, though. I don't know if I'd call that a rainbow chat, but I do not turn down an excuse to say gay rights, that's for sure. Eh? It's a stone, Luigi. It's gotta explode! Okay, well there's that room. God, there's so many of these though. What's this all truly building towards? I bet I have to use it to hold down the button for this next lever. There is a lever! Look around! Or I could like take it up here. So many possibilities have been opened to me now. Nice. And now this one makes sense too. And then that's the hatch that lets this box move out of this room. There we go. It's all coming together, baby. Oh, thank you for the bit, Paramox. Let's see. And then it kind of just gets, like, less complex from here. Oh! And then you use this to stop the cart. That's why this was here, too. Sorry, Kratos. It's time for you to fucking die. And hopefully this will be the easier one. Ha ha ha. Hooey, that stopped it. So now we're docked. But what does that mean? What does that mean for us? Kaijimafu, please don't post squish to Yoshi. It's very scary. That's how fat Yoshi came to be. And I don't know if I could handle my own creation becoming that powerful. Why is this Nickelodeon's... Nickelodeon! Nickelback! Why is this Nickelback's photograph? The acoustic bit at the beginning made it sound like that. Fucking Nickelodeon! Yeah, okay. You can use the Yoshi laughing emote now as much as you please. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's Red Sonic. God, this game looks so pretty. I love it. I don't know why I was waiting for the spell. I already have Laylee. Just making sure, haha. Uh-oh. I thought the box was the top, but there's extra girders on top. Look at this big, like, gear tower. It's a climbing thing! I couldn't tell! Doesn't that look like you can walk on it? Holy shit, that scared me. Surprised I actually reacted in time. That's a rarity for someone like me. Yeah, I'm faking you out. Not today, bub. Just because you're my best bub doesn't mean you got dibs on my dick! I don't think I've talked about that either. I posted an old clip of a YouTube poop that I never released on Twitter from the Donkey Kong Country TV show. And for some god-awful reason, it blew up. And this may not come as a shock to anybody, but the people who look at YouTube poop Twitter clips and are now following me are not my usual audience, and I've got a lot of people with like hentai profile pictures, you know? Oh no. Oh no, it's Crab. Uh-oh. This friendship's moving like this platform! Down! Oh shit, speaking of Twitter, I brought up on King of Cards yesterday this Panoot situation that I was, what's the word on? That I got the scoop on. And, there's news on that now. So Mike actually responded to it. And, shocker, as I said last night, he's not gonna do it, but it's gonna make him feel shitty. And that's exactly what happened. Interestingly enough, though, no response from that subreddit yet. I'm very curious to see what their response is, if anything. Aw, man. I was about to say, hey, whatever happened to these cannons? Also, we're moving right now, so that's happening. But I totally forgot about the Bramble Blast level. Oh, the music is changing! Oh, that's so good! David Wise, I love you! This is so cool! Oh, but the pieces are falling off now. Ho ho! Guys, this game's so cool. Laylee, no! See, because we're like, yeah, it's moving, so Laylee can't keep up with the ship. I checked the subreddit out for myself. For whatever reason, I expected it to be much larger. Well, I think when it, like, first showed up and Mike found it and asked them to go private, it was only, like, a few days, like, into its existence. So they didn't really get much time to organically grow and for people to find it. Oh, it's like, it keeps getting faster! Lily Bell! Strap in, Luigi, we're going in hard! Oh, Mario! Help! I'm glad he's kicking ass in school now. Yeah, it's nice to hear about, like, that what he wanted to do instead of streaming is working out for him, you know? Like, I'm really happy for him. I feel like when I bring up Panoots on the streams and we talk about, oh, well, I like him so much, he's so great, I don't really ever say why. But I think it's stuff like that that's really admirable, you know, for starters, aside from just being funny and nice and very talented. But you know what? Like, as a fellow wearer of many hats, you know, in terms of, like, the art and the graphic design and the streaming and the game design, and I do a lot of things, and sometimes I feel kind of bad that, like, I don't really, like, stick to one thing. But I think Mike is, like, really proof that, like it's good to stick to multiple things like that, to multiple disciplines. Cause, like, I've been working on this one, like, game project for the past, like, several years, and I know maybe chat thinks different, but I myself don't exactly think of it as maybe, like a real game. But I have always wanted to do that, and it's cool that that's one of Mike's plans. That he's just, you know, he's just gonna learn it for real, because, you know, what's stopping anybody, right? It's all about the discipline, and Mike's got that, and that's really cool and good for him. Oh! Okay, another Laylee Bell, so this is about where we were last time. Right, yeah, there's more walls and buildings and windows here now. This is a very cool section, by the way. Though I'm not sure why the stage with the giant moving platform is on the variant where Cardos isn't moving. But it's fine. It's fine, I don't care. Yeah, I'm really happy for him too. He's just a very likable guy. He's making his dreams come true. He sure is, and I'm so proud of him. So proud of him, Mikey boy. Which, again, is why it's such a shame that he's having to deal with fans like that. Because nobody deserves it, especially him. Oh no. It's the jumpy boys. Yo, this one's a jumper, you can tell. Oh, that's not so bad, but there is a bomb! You've bamboozled me for the last time, Platonic. Nope. Yum! You said it. You said it, Trouser. but it's just like a handful of people who need to move the fuck on and one person who really needs to get help. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very reassuring that, like, when Mike did, like, post that update regarding that situation, that, like, they were like, Yagbian. I don't get it. Yeah, like, so there was just, like, a huge outpouring of, like, everybody else in the community that was, like, being really nice and just really happy for him having moved on and stuff. It's really nice. Alright, so that's that pair of levels taken care of, and it seems that there are 3 more pairs, and we are off to the impossible lair. The impossible pair, if you will. I don't know, not gonna call anything yet still. Oh god, more of these. We're ready. I'm ready, baby. Yeah, no, B. That's a good one. I like that one. Oh, it's honey. I can only, like, do little baby hops. But I have to keep the bomb with me to defeat the crab. So I guess you do need bombs in order to do that. Also, I just realized that this is Donkey Kong. That's cute. Monkey! No, that's right, that's right. That's old news. It's all about... monkey. Sorry, Peach, you're dead too. Sorry, Pauline. Lick. Or in other words... Great job! Yeah, alter the overworld. Pagey power. Krabby Kong? Don't say Krabby Kong. Now they're doing a little dance. Look at that little guy go! Oh god, what's this puzzle? What's going on over here? Around these parts. Can I use the box to, like, protect myself from the flow? I hope I'm supposed to bring it down here, because there's no bringing it back up. So if I... Whoa. Whoa! Alright. Interesting. And that leads us to... Well, a shortcut for one. That's handy. But also, I guess whatever's through this door. Ah, it's in here. Ain't this the dude whose mouth you shit in? Scare ship shootout. But how do you get the alt? I can't go in there. Can I ground pound on his eyebrows? Bet I have to find, like, an ice flower or rocks to, like, cool him off. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. You gotta, like, use your launch. Oh, he's very angry with me. Caillou was very upset. Eh? This is an interesting puzzle. I can't even jump into this? I guess not. There were some rocks I saw further back. Do I have to bring those with me? I do. Oh no. This one's gonna be a doozy. Because it's timed, right? Phew. Uh-oh. See, I thought to get the alt I would have to make them happy, but this seems to be making them angrier. Where am I going? Where am I? Don't make me come up there. Kids, don't make me turn this thing around! Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. on the overworld. It's completely hidden, no hints. But someone will find it eventually. Maybe check online? Good luck, everyone! Can they just do that? They can't just do that, can they? Not my problem. Check online, assholes. Ah, that's right, because it's like the puzzle from before you drop the crate into the tube. And then, you know, that happens. Oh my god! He's fucking dead! Yooka, you killed him! You've killed me! Good. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I'm sorry! Hey, but now I get both versions. Hooray! That was worth it. That was worth an innocent life. Good. Whew. So how have you guys been doing tonight? Bizarrely enough, I didn't get a chance to ask that during Amiibo Festival. Ooh. Liking the colors on this one. Liking the music already. Ooh. This reminds me a lot of the concept artwork for Yooka-Laylee's 1-1, except, like, not shit. Like, this feels like a more realized version of that art direction. I can bounce on these folks, right? Yeah. Eat the key! I wonder why? Well, if I had to make a real guess, chat, it's probably because I was reading constantly. And then when I wasn't reading constantly, I was crying. Holy moly. But wait a second, what's down here? Ah! You said it, Noodle. Look at how big that is in proportion to his head. Yo, look at the top of his head! I hope I'm supposed to be bringing it this way, because if not, hoo boy. No, come this way, come closer. I guess I actually did wind up killing them. Good! But there's a checkpoint. Whatever for? There's another bomb here. Why do I need bombs? That's why I need bombs. Bombs? Real brain sinkhole hours. Oh no! I got a Tamagotchi? Like a new one or like an old one? Do they still make those? Also, I forgot that I can bounce on these. That's how you get across. You? Oh. Worth it. Ah! It wasn't worth it. Is that a puzzle that I was like supposed to solve, or like, no, there's another path I could take, but I want to do this now. I needed to see for myself. A new one. It's Pac-Man themed? Oh no, don't tell it's. That's crazy that they still make those. Are they like still like the super tiny resolution like Game & Watch screens? Well, not Game & Watch screens. Game & Watch used like printed thingies with set patterns. I don't know what you would. There's a name for those really like small like 1-inch displays. I guess Game Boy is what I'm looking for. The ones I remember were like they had like green screens. Not that I ever had one, but, you know, from what was brought to recess as, you know, illegal contraband. Man, you couldn't bring fucking anything to school. I remember that my friends and I were like kicking around a particularly large rock. I mean like a pebble. No, not LCD, because plenty of things are LCDs. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's an LCD. But like, maybe like the size of a fist, like a child's fist as well. Like the volume of a Joy-Con, if that makes sense. And we were just like kicking it around like soccer-ing with it. And a teacher decided to confiscate any rocks that the kids were playing with. I used to smuggle my Webkins into school. Well, that was only legal on pajama day. Because I was exactly the same way. Uh-oh. Oh my, this is some, you cannot rush through this. Whose idea was this? Yeesh. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. Maybe if I go like really fast. Nope. The objective is to survive, let alone... What is this charging up for? I guess nothing in particular, it just takes a hot minute. And boy, do I mean hot, because, you know, the burning lasers. Cough my fur toys. Don't call them fur toys. Why would you say that? Why would you ever call Webkins that? These are some big boxes. That's what I need. I was about to ask, wait, why am I looking for a key? Here we go. This stage isn't so bad. Speaking of rocks, let's go throw rocks at horny people. I love that image. Oh wait, but these drop out from underneath you, so you gotta like make sure that the timing of the platforms lines up with the timing of the lasers. Or else. But watch out. You know, putting animals in clothes, etc. Did Webkins like have clothes? I always kept my Webkins naked. Wait a second, guys! Have I done a Mario Maker stream recently? Because that rolling enemy that was breaking the boxes just reminded me of a stage that I made. But I don't think I ever got the chance to show you guys. Oh god. I don't know what my friends have been up to in Mario Maker, but if there's a significant amount of new levels from friends to check out, then I'll do another one of those sometime as well. It's been a while. Although, maybe I'll wait for the next update. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Don't worry, this Rolly fella's on the case. If we can't break the boxes, he'll lend a hand. This is not worth anything, Griffin. It's just Quillies. Move on. I don't think you ever played my revised Mama Luigi level. I think you told me you had it, but you weren't around when I streamed. And I asked for it, but you weren't there to give me the code, so I couldn't get it. I'd love to, though, of course. It's just a matter of getting a hold of that code. Griffin, how dare you make them naked? Because they didn't come with clothes! What are you talking about? No, Griffin. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Douglas, I'm gonna do it! And then I'll just leave. You can't stop me. You're getting your rocks confiscated. Oh, great. On the inside, this entire time I was kind of like nervous, like, oh boy, if there's one thing they do, I sure hope it's... Ah! I sure hope it's not making these laser thingies start to spin like that one thing that I had so much trouble with. And lo and behold, that's exactly where I'm at. Don't you giggle at me, you bastard. What's this way? Nothing? Great. But I don't have to go back for it. That perk really is an absolute miracle. I don't know what I would do without it. Here's what I would do without it. Just not collect the snake tokens, because again, I don't need them anymore. Bumbleson! My Bumble son! Yo, come on down to Terrytown. Alright, so now I need Scareship Shootout Smoggy, which seems to have activated on its own, so I don't know. Oh, I just have to, yeah. He coughs on like on a loop. I have to wait for the virus to reach the stage, and then it changes. Don't breathe this. Yo, this furnace ought to be coughing into the crook of its elbow, not just out like that. Jesus, have some decency. Ooh, I'm loving the color palette here. Gosh, I can't see much in here. Golly. Oh, I'm loving the music here as well. David Wise, my man. Ooh, look at these cloud platforms. They shrink in a very interesting way. Alright, sure. See, now if this were up to me, I would probably make it shrink on the, like, vertically instead of horizontally. Like, was this a mistake? Did somebody just put in, like, the wrong axis coordinate? Such a weird way. I don't know. Looks plenty fluffy, though. Oh, I like this. This is my jam. No bomb here. Just get the checkpoint. It's fine. Just get the checkpoint. Laylee! 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 It's okay. It's okay. I did that on purpose so that Laylee comes back instantly. No, but there's more. What is this? What secrets are you hiding from me? Oh boy, this stage has got a lot going on, doesn't it? Wait, huh? I guess what the stage that we just played had like a lot of alternate routes, which explains why I didn't find all the coins. This is interesting. I don't know why all these airship levels we're finding in a cave. I was kind of expecting a lot of cave levels, but I like it. Oh, wait a second. That's the exit for that. I'm supposed to go this way now. You know, where the checkpoint is. These fucking clouds, it's so weird. I can't get over it. Also, I'm not sure what hazard that adds. If you fall beneath those clouds, you already die. You don't need to add insult to injury. Those are awfully bouncy laser cannons, huh? What am I, like, examining the side of? I can see, like, kind of the silhouette of a gear. Is it, like, a giant tank of water or something? I'm gonna wait one more cycle here. This is scary. Meow. Did I do it? Do I win? Of course I don't, because those rewards are never worth it. Yo, nice shiny floor in this game. It's beginning to feel a bit like a Sonic airship level now. Like a flying battery kind of dealio. Is there a reason these things need to be constantly wait a second. I can help them get through this level. Never mind, they can't get past that platform. I thought I could bring them back up to that like floating box, and I could like bounce off of them and break it that way, but then I realized it's for quills. It doesn't fucking matter. Come on, Laylee. Come on, Luigi! Oh. Ooh, interesting. That's a fun room. That's cute. I like that. That's a nice micro challenge. Okay, we're getting a lot of, like, densely packed checkpoints. I'm a little worried of what's to come. Speaking of what's to come, there's stuff to my left. I'm sure I'm supposed to go down, but I hear it calling for me from afar. But I need it. I can do this. I can do this. I can break these cuffs. I can break these cuffs! I can break these Joy-Con wrist straps! But will I be able to do it before the Joy-Con wrist straps break me? Bringo, baby! Oh! Now that's what I call quillies. And bomb. We get this checkpoint one more time. Y'all thought I couldn't do it. Nobody believes in me anymore. And then chat's just like, meme arrow anymore. Implying there was ever a belief to begin with. There's so many doors, there's so many branching pathways, it's crazy. It's not usually the kind of fare you expect from a Yooka-Laylee level, but I'm kind of into it. I mean, even though Yooka-Laylee 1 was all about non-linearity, for this game in particular, it's good. Well, that was a wise decision I just made. I did it like right at the very... Fuck. Griffin. Listen, just because that worked that one time doesn't mean that the next time the lesson that you should take away is that you did a good job. I'm just gonna stand here and take all of these. Nice. Ooh! Aw, man, that was like a millimeter too close. Hey ho. I wonder if, with designs like the fucking Page Masters or whatever, if, like in Yooka 3E or Yooka 2E or whatever, if the lesson that they take is like, hey, a lot of these character designs suck, like capital B and whatever, let's like introduce like some new characters that are actually good. Or will they feel like they're handcuffed to these original Yooka-Laylee 1 designs and just stick to them forever? Because I wish they wouldn't, but the feeling that I get is that they're just gonna... We're never gonna get a true Jinjo answer. Now that's what I call invincibility frames, baby. Let's get out of here. I swear I just passed by a door of some kind, yeah. Oh! Tried to use more of those invincibility frames. It didn't quite work out the same way for me that time, did it? It's very nice of them to put the Laylee bell just like right there, huh? I mean, that's the 5th coin. We've got to be like right near the end. Oh, they did that to me on purpose. Oh no, Laylee, please! Thanks. Thanks, pal. They're really milking me for this one, huh? There we go! Be free, my friend. What's your name? Goat Jelly?! These aren't even names! These are the ones that are like bottom of the barrel. Like they just took like name suggestions from the entire staff, and there's this one guy who's like, how about we name one Goat Jelly? And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll just put that in the hat of names right at the very bottom. How about we name one, Griffinsect? Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Here they come, the bullies. Wait a second, you're not a box! You're not a box at all! You pair of bullies! I'm sick of you two pushing my friends around. I won't stand for it anymore. I won't let you push me around. Come on, Laylee, let's go find another box. I don't want to create any problems. I hate that that makes me smile. That's not funny. That's not okay. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. What if I, like, killed you, though? No? Guess we gotta find another box. I want to find a box and, like, just drop it directly on top of the other box's head, causing the box with free will to just shatter. Why are you here? Give me a hint. On the roof above this building is a suspicious ring of light. Buddy slammed the ring to reveal a secret. On the roof, huh? There was a ring of light we saw that somebody called a rainbow and I called Simon Says. Is that the roof? I don't think it's the roof. It's like the top floor, but I wouldn't call it that. Here's a box. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's God. Can I not, like, jump up onto that from the box? No, yeah, I can. A lot of clues around these parts. Fucking just check the internet. I can't believe... To the east lies a rock wall. Sturdy looking like any other, but very fragile. Look between the green weeds and bombs away. Right, so now... I can go here... And with the two boxes, I can create a bridge with this wind current. And I go around and we're good to go. I see more pages. Can I ask them to take away somebody else's free will? Is that a power you are capable of, or are you just good for fanning away gas? Alright, what's your little puzzle, little pagey? Still worried about that Mario Kart tournament? About what? Missing it or losing it? Oh god, these things move fast, huh? Okay, this is a fun one. I like this. Uh-oh. Never mind. Phew! Wait, since when have these things moved sideways? Alright, restart level, give it another shot. Epic fail! Both, maybe? Well, just keep an eye out. You can turn on mobile notifications if you'd like. Temporarily. If you're really worried about missing it. I'd like to think that I don't tweet that much, but perhaps if somebody were to do that, I would discover otherwise. Uh-oh. Whew. This one's sneaky. This one's sneaky. I don't like this one. Just again, I think the easiest frame of reference is that, like, whenever Animal Crossing is gonna come out for you, just show up to the stream 2 hours before that, and that'll be the moment. I mean, what's your time zone? Like, if you're really that worried, like, I can figure it out for you, like, right now. Probably not that big of a deal. Oh, Mega Pagey! You're not a little guy at all! I like this one. That's a good Pagey. This is not capable of burning? You hate to see it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The things they get away with these days. Colorado? Well, that's not a time zone. Because I thought I heard somebody say, like, PST in a previous stream. But it's really easy to look up, like, what's my time zone? I don't know what the fuck is a Colorado. Well, I've got more boxes now. Can I bully this in front of the one that has a soul now, or what? I'm gonna bring the other box with me as well. Oh no, it's in a pit. Needs to stay here. Alright, alright. You've seen Mega Poggers, now get ready for Mega Pagey! So then I drop it down here, and there we go! Oh no! Frank! Who did this to you, old buddy? Don't worry. I'll fulfill your last wish. Colorado is mountain time? Oh, okay, I'm mountain time too. So I start at 8. And then Animal Crossing would be at 10. I want to talk to you again. Sitting on this Switch is what Frank would have wanted. No, if Animal Crossing starts at 10, then I would be playing Mario Kart for 2 hours because they do streams in 2-hour blocks. I don't know what you're on about, Femi. Anyways, here comes the pumping plant. This is my favorite kind of plant. Y'all ever seen that gif on Tumblr of, like, it's like a very orange and yellow, it's very pretty, kind of gradient looking flower. It's got, like, I don't know if thistles are the correct term, but it's got like a textured thing to it. And then it's like a hand stroking. It's very thick, it's very long, and the hand strokes it in this gif, and it secretes a lot of liquid. Y'all ever seen that gif? Because if you ask me, that's what a pumping plant is. I thought Animal Crossing was 10 p.m. PST, but it's 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, it comes out earlier for PST, I believe. I'm gonna probably leave to go to GameStop to get my game. Oh, you're getting a physical copy? God, I wish that were me. Not with Animal Crossing specifically, but I always find myself wishing that I got more physical copies of things. Like with Three Houses, for example, I wish I had physical. Oh, crackers. Wait a second, this is water. This is a good thing. This is an arrow? Ooh. Ooh, indeed, Yuka. Well, I heard that GameStop is canceling their midnight launch events for Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal. Hey! And they say I'm the bully? I don't believe it for a second. Oh no, I usually like to just stand in these thingies' way and let the Quillies come to me. But that's like against the grain, so I can't now. Rats. They've outsmarted me this time. A fucking feather has outsmarted me this time. I ordered physical, but it had like an 8 or 9 day delay, so I canceled and will just get digital. Because I'm not going out to a store right now, my city's locked down. Yeah, my city like stopped collecting like recycling. Like they just said to like, yeah, fuck it, just like throw all your shit away, it's fine. Which makes me very sad because I'm a big recycling head. But I get it, because if you think of it, like if you think about it, somebody has to like manually sort through that trash, and then that's gonna result in like maybe somebody getting sick from other people's garbage. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that in the Discord in the morning, because right before the Sony event, which I guess we should also talk about, they announced that they're shutting down. I mentioned a little while ago that, oh, they closed the Canadian border, but what I meant at the time then was like overseas travel. At the time, the border with the US was still open, and just this morning they closed that too now. And I said this before, and I'll say it again here. I'm not scared necessarily, but it's just, you know, it's a historic stuff. A lot of historic stuff is happening right now, you know? The slime. I don't know about me. Well, maybe call the GameStop that you registered at just to make sure that you'll still be able to pick it up. Because you might just wind up going and then it'll be like closed. Anyways though, so this morning Sony had a PlayStation 5 event. This was originally going to be shown at GDC, but because that was canceled, they made it their own like event. I saw that like Mega 64 also did reactions to that, and you know, as much as I like to say, oh yeah, I do great reaction and commentary, I always check out what Rocco is up to, you know? Like there's this one clip of them, I think watching the iPhone 11 keynote, and there was this one guy, I don't know if I ever commented on it, no way of knowing, because Apple always takes down those streams when I do reaction and commentary on their events. But there is a Twitch clip of Mega 64, and this guy has like the driest throat. Like you feel like so bad for him, like he just needs to drink water, and he just doesn't. And his voice is like constantly cracking, and every time it does, like Rocco and Sean are just laughing harder and harder at it, and they feel so bad. I don't know, like events like that are kind of just naturally, inherently very awkward things, and Sony's event probably like takes the cake for that. So I'm very curious to see just them fucking losing it at that event. But in case you weren't there for it, and I do not at all blame you, I myself did wind up doing reaction and commentary, but it was so fucking boring that I couldn't possibly imagine putting that up like as a permanent thing. But basically, it's ya boy, Mark Cerny, talking about basically 3 things. Specs. Well, okay, specs was like the whole story, but that was broken down into 3 categories. So the SSD, and why it's better than an HDD. Which is weird, because like even at like, I know it was like for the Game Developers Conference, and it's supposed to be like very dry or whatever. Where am I? What's happening here? Why can't I go here? That's odd. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But I found myself surprised, like everybody was saying that I have no fucking idea what's going on. This is so in the weeds, I don't have a clue. And then I'm like, well, don't they have to duplicate the data from the HDD because of the seek time? And then Mark Cerny taught, like, I was surprised by how much I was actually able to just, like, guess, you know? Like, me personally, I'm a little bit bummed that it wasn't more in the weeds, because I wanted to learn new things. But it was kind of stuff that, like, everybody already knew about SSDs, like, they're very simple SSD facts. And then the second thing they talked about was, like, the RAM. And the third thing, you know, RAM and specs and teraflops and whatnot, performance, generally. And then the third thing, and in my opinion the worst thing, was sound. Now, there is a slightly interesting aspect to this, because instead of having the sound being handled by the CPU, which is traditionally what is done, they've made, like, a special, like, sound, like, kind of coprocessor, an SPU as they call it, and they specifically made comparisons to the cell architecture, which I was really surprised to hear them do. And, okay, that alone is pretty interesting stuff. You can be a lot more efficient with the hardware that they have, which they kind of need to, because it's confirmed now that it's not going to be as powerful as the Xbox Series X now. But they spent the longest time talking about how they're going to do, like, they're going to use this new technology for, like, 3D audio, right? And it's like, okay, that's a cool idea. How are you going to do it? And their answer is basically, well, we can't, so we won't, but look forward, because we're going to try. Fuck it, we'll see what happens. And I was just, that's what they ended on. And I was so surprised that we still don't know what the box looks like. We still don't know what new kinds of gameplay features are going to be enabled by, you know, because they've said they're doing new stuff with the controller, but we have no details on that. And if this is for developers, you'd think they would mention at least that, but no mention of that, no mention of what it's going to look like, which I guess I can excuse. I just wish we had got, like, more details, you know, if you're just gonna make it a hardware-focused event, I would have liked to know, like, better facts than just that. Also, what's going on here with this squishy thing? I guess this is where I came from, and now it's a dead end. Good thing I avoided that. But, like, a lot of people were, like, expecting to see, like, games, like, totally unironically, too. Like, people were joking about, like, oh, where's Knack 3, ha ha ha. But no, people were, like, kind of, like, actually mad that it was just, like, no games. And that, like, I wasn't expecting. But even, like, for what I was expecting, I still found myself let down. And I'm a little bit bummed about that. And again, I'm sure these are things that we'll see eventually. But I am a bit concerned that when trying to sell this to developers, they're not selling them on new technologies, new gameplay possibilities that they can enable. Just like, yeah, it's like more powerful or whatever. There's an SSD, and that's it. That's all we expect developers to do differently. Sony be like, fuck around and find out. Stingvin 1 Hertz. You're skating on thin ice, Platonic. Thin ice. Alright, so the next question is, how do I pump this plant? Now I need to find the alt for this stage. It looks like there's another power line, so I guess that's what I gotta do. Now I see what I gotta do. Are there any more of these, or just the one? There are indeed more. But I can't get to any of them. But how? I mean, I can't rotate these. Maybe I can use them as platforms. Temporarily. Yes? Yes. Yeah, there's rail grinding. You can also, like, swing along on the bottom of them. But that wasn't necessary for that section. You did used to see a lot more of those, a little bit earlier on in... Wait a second, I don't need this. Wait a second, I'm Carlton. I think I need to... Hold on. Something here ain't right. Oh, I see. I just gotta move this here. There we go. Mostly right. I hope we do get like one more level that's kind of like that though in terms of the grind rails, because those are very fun. I feel like there's more potential to be explored with them, you know? What would I use this for exactly? Like, great. Oh, I need to get it up onto that. Which means I need to use this. And then oh, this is a fun one! Like, each piece kind of has, like, multiple purposes. Oh, that's a clever one. I'm a fan of this one. And now that that's in place, move this back down. I don't know, just kind of have it chilling over here for the time being. I don't know where else to put it. And then put this here, and here we go! Fellas, it's time to pump. It's time to give that plant a hand job. It's time to excrete the juices. Be careful, but watch out. Oh, have a good night, my banks. See you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know, this is just going to be a very interesting next generation to go into. I think in terms of most boring console generation, I think we're kind of in the middle of it. Like, the Switch was a really different piece of hardware, no doubt about it, you know, like it or not. But the PS3 and PS4 really were, like, just more powerful machines, and nobody wound up using that little PS4 touchpad thing for anything interesting. And even for the time, the hardware was considered pretty anemic. So, like, this time around, at least in terms of specs, that doesn't seem to be the case, but personally, what excites me most is, like, new ways to play. And again, it sounds like Sony wants to do that, but they're just not talking about it, so I'm disappointed for now, but there's potential to be excited in the future, I don't know. Oh look, the water's electrified. But watch out. Can I go up here? I can! And there's coins abound. The music here is pretty interesting too. It sounds like Hollow Knight if Hollow Knight slapped, to put it in a way that is guaranteed to make Chad angry. Aw, man, listen to this percussion! David Wise! I love this. I love this so much. This music is so good. Why you bully me? Listen, I'm not trying to, like, actually say mean things about Hollow Knight. Not right now, anyways. I actually really liked the music from Hollow Knight. I'm just saying that, like, everything that's not the percussion sounds like something from Hollow Knight. Like, it sounds like somebody took a song from Hollow Knight and just, like, put a sick drum beat over it, you know? That's all I'm trying to say. Are you hearing this synth? Man. Or no, is that a flute? Whatever it is, I like the sound of it. Come on, come on. Phew! Yeah, I'm liking this track a lot. Nice pumping in this game. Hey, you know what's kind of fucked up? That gif of that plant that I was describing? Yooka kind of has the same color palette as it. Guys, I think Yooka is the one to be pumped. Such is his fate. God, I love this little fill here. And by fill, I of course mean P-H-I-L, not F-I-L-L. I hate you, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. Phew! Uh-oh. Whoa! All in a good day's, hard day's work. Not gonna bother with it, not gonna bother with you, Mr. Pagemaster. You'll never be him. You're not my real dad, you're not my real Jinjo. Like, okay, Jinjos are Jinjo Prime, right? They're the best ones. The original, nothing beats it. And then Minjos are what if Jinjos were evil? And now the Pagemasters are what if Jinjos were boring? And now we know, now we have the answer. Finally! Finally a bill! I gotta make platforms like that in my game. I used to have them, but then they broke and then I never just recreated them, but I should. That's good platform behavior. This one just turned green. What's happening here? Whoa! Yikes! Oh, they keep stopping and starting! Okay, I gotta watch out for the rhythm here. For the timing. I'm all the way back here again, though. Doesn't electrified water just get, like, really brown or something like that? I don't think it looks like this. God damn it, I hate these things. I hate them. I guess I better get going. Good lord. Wait, is that a... Was that a coin that I just saw down there? It must have been like that little drilly thing that fell in. No, that is a coin! Bro, I didn't even catch that. Where are these things even coming from? Okay, watch out but watch out. Ooh. The Great Ape War, it's happening. Okay, finally, phew. I was gonna hang around there a little bit longer, but I'm like, no, if I stay here, I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna try to get to that checkpoint while I still can, while I still got the invincibility frames. Oh, and then they swing them. God, that's clever. I'm just gonna take some notes on that real quick. Before I get bitch slapped by this cog like the bitch baby I am. Stop laughing at me! Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. This one's a drowning death instead of a regular. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Griffin, I beg of you. Shadow, I beg of you, give them a chance to be happy! Maria. Okay, moving along. Yooka, we got this. Ooh, that's the Griffin's bad at games alarm. As you notice, it's going off very frequently. Why did I do that? I thought I could make it. I thought I was good at this game. Whoo! It's getting to be that time of day, folks! No, I do not fancy taking it easy. I fancy you shutting the hell up. I'm getting so impatient with this. The fucking evil Jinjo Quillies are laughing at me. The checkpoints are mocking me. The Furby enemies are doing, you know... They're kind of pulling a face. I choose to interpret that as laughing at me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And I thought there was like some previous parts that I got stuck on earlier tonight that were giving me a run for my money. Stop it, Griffin, please. Every time I have the memory less than a goldfish. Oh my god, I'm saying it. I'm saying it aloud that I'm not remembering to remember this. And I still fuck it up. You have to wait for it to come back before you leap, Griffin. Oh, sorry, Laylee. But I must part ways. And now, we just wait. You know, I feel like it's easier if we take it steady, slow and steady. There's no rush. The real rush is gonna be having to replay the section when I inevitably... Uh-oh, this is the end of the level. I can see it, I can see it, I can see it! Phew! Don't even care if there's anything past this. I want out! Christingfer. Alright, alright. Alright, Platonic. You just keep hitting the fucking home runs, Disney! You're back in my good graces. Well, I'm pumped. The Pumplers. The final question being... How do you, get to this final pair of stages here? Well, alright. Here's my new conclusion. Fuck this. I know that I said that I wanted to at least see all the levels. I don't care about all the collectibles, but I did want to see all the levels. But clearly, they just really, really don't want me to do that. So if that's the case, fuck you, Platonic. I thought there were originally 40 bees in the game. I have 41. That's more than I expected to get. I'm gonna go to the impossible lair. Fuck it. I'm out of... I'm done! I'm done! I want out! Surely this will be the easy way out, of course. That's why that's why it has such a friendly name. So we'll see where this gets us. I don't know if there's more levels than just the one. If it's just the one, I'm happy to just forgo it. If there's more, then I guess, hey, it sucks for me, but I'll live. And it'll just cut out that, like, half hour of wandering from the VOD. Aw, oh, man, I remember, yeah, the Fancy Pants Penguin boss. It's been a while. So 41 bees means I can take like 41 hits of damage, right? I've come back stronger than you can imagine. There are apparently 48 bees. My hope is that maybe lots and lots and lots of those are linked to secret exits. I don't know. Oh, I'm losing... They're dropping like flies. Less so bees. Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good start, but it seems like he's done with me, so moving on, I suppose. 41 out of 48 isn't so bad. I don't know. I don't know. I tried. I really tried. I really wanted to see all the levels, but I can't do it. What are these horrifying balloons up here? What the fuck does that mean? Does that signify the furthest that I've reached? Because if so, that's very sad. But I'm more familiar with how it controls by now, so... I think that is a marker for how far I've gone. Damn. This is so sad. See, those fire for, like, a very short time, though. I'm gonna have to take a B on that one. Oh, you thought taking the L was bad? Nah, man, I gotta take the B. I would love to see like a 0 damage run of this, because I know it's definitely possible. It's just an enormous pain. He did make me look! I was totally not looking at the level to read what he was saying. That's cheeky. He got me. He fucking beamed me. You freaking moron. Okay. Moving along. Lost 10 Bs, 11 Bs. How the crud. Invisible spikes. Music here's kind of a banger too. Now how do I... Oh! Like I learned in the Pagey puzzle! One at a time, slow and steady. One more, please. Yeah. Oh no! The bees make like such sad little sounds when they die. You hate to hear it. Also, what is going on here? Huh! This is like a Donkey Kong Temple level on crack. This is crack. Oh no. It'd be nice if he's like, oh no, you dastards, you got a fifth of the way through. Because I have very little frame of reference for how long this gauntlet is. But I can only imagine there is much, much more. I like this though. I like me some bramble blasting. If you know me, you know I love to blast. Eh? What am I trying to shoot up and to the right at? Oh, I'm supposed to cross over like this. I see. Look at the colorful bubbles in the background. This icky... Now that's icky paint-like goop if I've ever seen it. Eh? Oh, I guess even if you fall into a pit, the bees can save you. If I like use Laylee's spin, then I can gradually gain height every time I do this, right? Yeah, look at that. You can see the screen like nudge up and up and up a little bit by bit. That's how it's done. Oh no! Well, which door? Any door? You just walk through the wrong one and you instantly die. Or maybe each of these like rooms has like a different gimmick, I don't know. Now there's a loading screen? This is weird. Mid-level loading screens, guys! Wait, was that the whole lair then? Is this gonna be like a halfway mini fight, or is this like for real? Because knowing how the first final boss and the first Yooka-Laylee went, they do like to do a lot of fake outs with capital B. Why cheese? Time to be pummeled. God, finally. The corporate jackhammer. Where's Dr. Quack? Where'd he go? Didn't he like betray? I don't even like care. These characters aren't memorable or lovable enough. He's gonna stop. Didn't the final boss of the original have like 70 it had a lot of phases and very few hits that you could take, and it drove me insane. Yes. Something along those lines. Oh, that one was for real. I wonder if he telegraphs whether or not it's fake. You simpletons! He's got me there. Oh, David Wise. Kick it, David! He's only got so many Bs left. Every time we hit him, he loses one too. I think we're gonna out-B him. You know, unless I get hit 17 times before I can hit him twice, which is entirely possible. Shoot me! He's B-free, baby. My next thrashing? Oh no, that was a checkpoint. I was right. Come back, you scoundrel. That's a little concerning. I was maybe hoping I would not need so many Bs. That sounds like the halfway point then, right? You just slide on your belly, and dang it. These bees sacrifice so much for us. I'm getting very lucky with these laser placements. What? I'm getting ticked off. Also, why is it that when I hit the side of the spikes, they still take damage? That makes me angry. Caillou was very upset. Oh no! They really are dropping like flies now. That's a big waste of Bs if I've ever seen them. I'm gonna need these for like the final boss. This is not a good look. Very embarrassing. Boy, you do not get very much time before the next B falls, too. I bet he's, like, not even fucking with me on that one. This sounds like something Platonic would do. Or it's a trick. Or it's an epic fail. But I guess that's why he can get away with calling me, God damn it, bees! A simpleton. Oh my god. Guys, what if I just, like, treat this like the ending of Cave Story? Like that one time I spent 5 hours in that one section? Like, what if, like, I don't have to do the boss at the end, but getting to the end of, like, the really, really hard level is, like, the victory that I take from it, you know? And then I can just go home. I can go to bed. Oh my, oh dear. The last bee. A water section? No one likes those. Hey, remember when... Oh, no! Remember when in chat we were talking about how Yooka-Laylee won? Oh, God, yeah, now I have to chase this all over again. When we talked about... What are you... Laylee? Alright, then. When we talked about how Yooka-Laylee 1, like, kind of lampshaded bad design decisions, that's kind of what they're doing, like, right now, isn't it? Ugh. But maybe there's a Lady Bell, ha 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 ha. Epic fail! I'm gonna try one more time. That was 39%?! Oh no! This might have to be its own stream. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't know it was that impossible. Platonic, what were you thinking? And why would you boot back to the world map and require a loading screen every single attempt? I mean, clearly the lesson is that I have to be more careful with my bees. Because there were, like, you know, there's, you know, normal hits that I take. And, you know, sometimes there's nothing you can do about that, but there were a lot of bees that were lost to just some stupid things. So I think in that instance, there are certainly situations where I ought to be more careful, and I can do better as a result of that. Okay, well, he's already having a tantrum, so bye. That part's not so bad. So I presume then that those balloons will be much, much further into the impossible lair, because we've changed our record. I know all the secrets now. There's no stopping me. Woo! Bees, what are you doing? No. This blobby bitch. They will pay. Oh. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Hey, remember when I said I was losing some bees to some stupid things? Well, folks, it's happening again. No. My friends! Oh, I can't do that either? Great. Griffin, these are some stupid bee losses if you ask me. The music really does slap though, so that helps. That gets me through it. It gets me through the day. Jesus, fuck! The turning radius on that is so tight! Oh, I guess I can... Bees, no! I mean, they're taking me forward this time, I suppose. But I still don't like it. One more, all the way up here. All the way up here. Come on, here we go, here we go. Nice. Aww. I feel so bad. I feel so bad every time I lose a bee. Fuck! These things move so fast. I'm not used to these attack patterns. I'm good at this part. I like these. Never mind, I suck. I fucking suck. Man, I feel like I had more resolve during Cave's story. I'm like already feeling very defeated on like my second attempt. Like 28 bees is not a. I feel like that when I first got to that checkpoint boss or whatever, like I had what, 31 bees? I already have less than that. This is worse than my previous run. Wow, this level is long. Cave Story felt faster, to be fair. I don't think it did. I think if I were to go back to Cave Story now, I would probably rather be doing the impossible lair. Like, I feel like we forget too soon how quickly and how hard Cave Story broke me. And I don't know if we're getting to, like, that intensity of Griffin breaks yet. But for starters, I feel worse to start than I did with Cave Story, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go through the left door this time. You could do the full Cave Story run in like 6 minutes. Yeah, you could, but it took me 5 hours. Also, I guess the door doesn't matter. I don't know why there's 3. Whew. This is low intensity, but it's much longer. Okay, 21 bees. 10 less than I had previously. Oh, did I take damage? No, that's a red bee. I'm a little more familiar with this, though. You have to watch for, like, if the staff is glowing or not. That's how you know it's coming. If he's pulling a trick on you or not. Snow Glow, that's a standard charge. So is that one. You know what? I'll check my, my tonic thingies again, because I wonder if there are any that I have, maybe, that can help me out as well, on top of everything else regarding the impossible there. Okay, that's what, 3 bees left? This is like a splinter that you can't get out. Cave Story was like being stabbed. Not wrong, you're not wrong. It's a very good analogy. But we won, but at what cost? How many more bees must suffer? And why are we in a kitchen? Look at all these kitchen. I'm not gonna read. He's trying to distract me. He's playing me for a fool. Why? Why can that happen? Why would you make it a curved surface? Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. You gotta watch out for this shit. The little enemies and these vertical... Oh, you guys don't get hit by the lasers anymore? You guys don't like timing that better? No problem. You said it. Right, the underwater section is where I died. That's right. Ooh. That was avoidable. That was avoidable. Yeah, these guys are pretty nasty on the first time up. Still a little bit nasty. A little bit. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. This is what fucking got me. I can't stand this. Ugh, the timing is so awful! I think I've got it from here, though. Never mind, I don't got it. 8 bees. 8 bees! Why do I let them do this to me? See, my hope is to maybe get them while they're falling so that I don't trigger the jump thing and the pattern is easier to predict. Okay, water time. Okay, I think I understand how this works a little bit better. Like, these things aren't generating little squid meanies. They're just like little tunnels for them to go through. So if you watch the other side of the tunnel, balloons! Then you'll very quickly get the idea of when they're going to come, which didn't quite click for me immediately. Or should I say immediately? Okay. And it also doesn't help that I'm doing a lot of this blind. Donkey Kong jump! Because with that water section, right, I had very little idea, like, what I was doing. And just with, like, one time having visited it, with just, like, a little bit more knowledge, already helped out, like, a ton, so... My final bee! Why would you take me here? Why would you do this? Are you fucking... Interesting that they introduced this challenge with slippery ground first, and then downgrade to non-slippery ground. Not that I'm complaining. It's like an odd ordering of things. Uh-oh! Okay, one more try, though. Because I got further! I got further! And I feel like if I tried one more time, I can get further yet. So that was 44% complete. I'll try to at least get to the halfway mark. And then I guess we'll have to come back for one more stream. I had no idea that the impossible lair was going to be this grueling, you know? Like, this is going to be pretty bananas. This is about to be bananas. DK's in the house. Who's Papa John's, like, kid? Who's in the house? I almost said Corey, but then I remembered, wait a second, Griffin, you're thinking of something else. Wait! Alright, we're already losing bees on this. 2 bees?! And I thought 1 was embarrassing. But perhaps I can optimize later on. Oh, I can't duck there either? That's great. Can I just, like, restart, like, right now? Like, it's right at the beginning. You'll notice that this fuck it and restart behavior is also not dissimilar to what was exhibited during Cave Story. You know, like, if you fuck it up on the first boss, and it's that easy to do with getting no bees, then wouldn't you rather start with all the bees than only most of the bees? Because then that gives you a better chance. God, the load times are gonna make throwing this a huge pain in the ass, though, so maybe that'll discourage me. It won't. The boss fight checkpoints, and I do use plural, because there's definitely more than 2, although even just 2 would be plural, almost feel like just boring waiting in and of itself, because with the rest of the lair, sure, it's really hard, but if you were really good, you could, like, optimize it. For this, you, like, have to be waiting for these patterns. Like, there's no doing this any faster. I mean, a little bit faster if I was able to respond to these fucking patterns in time, but, you know, generally. Okay, now he doesn't have time. So 1B is acceptable, 2 is, brings shame to my family. And I already do enough of that as it is. I don't know what the fuck happened with those bees becoming, like, lines of light. I'm just gonna choose to ignore it, and we're gonna move forward. Because you know what, though? It doesn't feel like we had to cover much ground to get from 39 to 45%. I think it feels long because of time spent, but I think even somebody like me... Oh, no, you can't crouch under here. Good to know. Even somebody like me can optimize for time, like, a little bit. Apparently, though, not capable of optimizing for bees. Not this time, mister. There we go. I usually lose bees there. Not this time. That's good. Didn't lose a bee there. That's good. See? Like, it doesn't take... Okay, well, I didn't lose a bee there last time, but I did, so that kind of undid some of the good that I just accomplished, but... You know. You learn every time. And it's early enough where the things that you do learn are, like, significant enough between attempts. Later on, if I'm still, like, really banging my head against the wall at this, then yeah, we're gonna have a real problem. But for now, it's pretty okay. See, and these fucking homing missiles I have to watch out for, too. Because good gravy. This part is a little bit long. I probably could shorten how long it takes me to do this, but I really would rather be safe than sorry for something like this, because I feel like getting through this wall is a really easy thing to take damage on, but with a little bit more time, easily avoidable. Hey, what was that I was saying about easily avoidable, Griffin? Good. Explode the fucking spider. Shh, the spider's sleeping. Don't. Oh no, the momentum! Oh no, I was doing so good! See, if you're standing on the platforms while they rotate, they like fucking throw you. Because they're rotating, so they like fling you. And your jumps don't behave the same. Which is good because typically if you're on a moving platform, they should transfer your momentum when you jump. So you don't like drift behind, which a lot of games are stupid and do. But I think in that instance, that behavior is not intentional. Maybe I'll just kind of hang out here. Maybe this is my life now. The fucking woo! That's constant. Oh, That could have been a lost bee right there. Someone remind me once more what the point of this goop is? Is this like the bee hypnotizing slime? Is this why the bees are helping him? Or is he just like really into painting? Eh? I keep, like, drifting to the side somehow. That was a lot of lost bees. That's not good news. And yet, I would still rather do this than fuck with whatever's going on with these spinning platforms. Oh, that's kind of shitty. You can bonk into the one above you if you're not careful. Once you're at the top of the pile, it's easy, but trying to insert yourself to begin with can get a little tricky. Door number 3. It reminds me of that... Hold on. Honestly, I think this is the worst kind of challenge, where all the mistakes are low impact, but it's so long, you can lose early and not even know you've lost until it's too late. Or, you know, having to start over. It reminds me of that analysis of Mario 3D World levels and how they're all like 3 minutes or something, but they have a design arc where it teaches you the sort of theme of the level design, then it ramps up the challenge and plays with the mechanic. And it does that all over the course of like a few minutes. This is like the opposite, where it's just a bunch of shit and it takes forever. I mean, I suppose what they're going for is that it's a culmination of everything that you've learned in previous levels. So from a gameplay perspective, it does kind of tie into like a level design theme. Although, the pessimist could also say just asset reuse. Or both. A little bit of good and bad. Oh, I forgot about this nonsense. I forgot about it twice, because I'm a fucking idiot. See, though, like, some of this stuff is like my own fault. I'll tell you what, though, I could really use some Animal Crossing tomorrow. Guys, watch me be bad at Animal Crossing. Watch me find a way to fuck that up. Watch KK Slider take my home. I do agree, though. I don't think it needs to be this long. I think they could have done that same kind of idea where it's like a combination of everything you've learned, but also just not as long. Like, I guess the point is that unless you're a fucking expert, you need, like, all the bees to get through. But I'm like the opposite of an expert, so I'm like... I'm running out of them too soon. This section can be pretty tricky though, so don't roll, because that pipe is sloped and you'll get thrown into the spikes. You have to drop down naturally. There's a couple of further optimizations that could be made, and I think I actually do have more bees than the last time I came through here. I think I had like 11 or something. But I'll be at that number soon, don't you worry. I really, really wish touching the sides of these spikes didn't make you cause damage. I'm trying to align myself with the wall. But I can't without taking damage. The belly sliding is very fun, though. This homing shit cost me a bee. I do like the idea, though, of being able to take so many hits, because I think... I mean, any game with the health system is the same as this, but I don't know. Making it, like... the concept of losing bees is like, oh, I lost a bee here. And it makes, like, each mistake, like, kind of stand out in your head a little bit more. And because of that, it kind of lets you, like, learn from those mistakes a little bit easier. And I'm sure normal gamers will be like, oh, this is, like, 1 HP. I don't care if it's bees. I'll learn no matter what. I lose so many bees here. But I think for me it helps, because I'm a fucking... what's the word? Bitch baby? Like, that was so much cleaner than it usually is. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Or is it 11 bees that I had... oh god. They fucking crushed me! Come this section. I don't know. I feel like I definitely optimized in a few places that I usually don't, so I feel a little bit better. Although I'm still at the bottom of this section, so not too much better. And the falling into pits thing is very generous of them. Cave Story don't do that. Oh boy, here we go. The turning radius underwater does make this a bit of a pain in the ass when you're first trying to orient yourself, but it's workable. Oh, I should not have been able to get away with that one. Or that one. Yeah, that one. I paid the price for that. What are you doing? You're like zipping back and forth? Ugh. Oh, this is a squicky situation to be caught up in. No! No! Please! Or should I say, plebes? My friends! They're all perishing! Okay, this is very, very close to where I used to be. B. Donkey Kong? Speaking of, come next stream, this is definitely gonna be the next heart rate moment. I don't mean to jinx it into, like, not happening, but, like, I'm beginning to feel it in like, my chest. Balloons! Guys, they landed on the windmill. We did it. Those sure are some friendly faces. Oh no! That probably wasn't necessary. That probably wasn't necessary, Griffin! Watch you, like, pass the balloon and then go back behind it and then die. Come on, come on. Give me that woo-woo-woo. Mama, hoo-ha, hoo, wow, wow! That takes you so far back. Hey, remember the thing that I said that was, like, such a ridiculous thing? It was like, oh, it's probably not gonna happen. It's kind of funny, though. It's actually happening, and it's not funny. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good position to be in. Oh no, it moves from side to side. I did not know. I was a fool. Meme era was. Oh, God. See, now this is just the buzzsaw section, but, like, recolored. Because mechanically, you're asking the same thing of me. This reminds me of one of the things I don't like from Hollow Knight. Some of the boss run backs in that game were too long, and that's basically what this is, where you get to a hard part and you have to do everything before it over. I think the bees would be better if they were like checkpoints or something, like in Ori and how you sit down at a checkpoint, but I don't know if that would fix it, really. Because I think this game was designed with the whole idea of the impossible lair from the beginning, so it's kind of spoiled by bad design from the get-go, in my opinion. Like, this is something that I would probably quit, not because it's too hard, but because I don't feel like it respects my time. You know what? You're not wrong, but sunk cost. I think for tonight, though, that's probably going to be the last attempt that I do. 45% is almost 50. It's kind of a new record if you think about it. I don't know. I'm just really tired, and I think maybe if I came at this, like, just dedicate a stream to start the Impossible Lair, I could probably do it in 2 hours, which is what I said about Cave Story, but I don't know. I think, as you said before, lower stakes but longer. Where Cave Story is harder but shorter. Yeah, okay. That's an outro then. That's an outro. That was Yooka-Laylee for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, boy, is next time gonna really be your thing. Since when has this been here? What? Huh. Alright, neat. You can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord, and I'm also taking commissions. Right. And if you want links to any of what I just mentioned, it's in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Have a good night, and better luck next time. Epic fail!